this, and as a UPDF spokesperson, what would you have to say about that?
For starters, allow me give the viewers and you the correct title. I'm a defense spokesperson, DSP, not UPD, not I'm a spokesperson or UPD. They changed those titles, so I'm a defense spokesperson. Now, to answer your question, you know, until civilians began getting interested in matters of the generals, these things were not alarming you. Every Christmas season, we are put on standby class 1. Every year.
Christmas season, okay.
Every year. And that ends after 26th of January. Do you ever get to? No. But because some people, if you drop what is going on in the military, then you alarm the country for no good reason.
Yes.
So this is not the first time. And it's not unique. The difference, it was leaked out. 2, every time we have major events coming up, you remember like the Chogam?
Yes.
We were on standby class 1. Did you have a war? No. But we had a major operation coming up. In your introduction, you have rightly put it. We are going to deploy in the East African Community Force.
Yes.
We have operations going on in Karamoja. We have Operation Shuja going on in DRC. We have issues on our border with Congo in the Uganda area. And those reasons to be on standby, insecurity. 2 or 3, look at the state of affairs in Somalia, in Eastern DRC, or Southern Sudan. And you're talking about a region that we are in. A region devoured by insecurity, by conflicts, conflict systems actually that feed on each other. Now, when you find yourself in such a region, it would only be prudent that you keep sharpening your panga. In the event of a thief daring your house, you deal with him or her. Yes.
Okay, let's talk about the insurgency in the East African region, and more specifically in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. Now, some civil society organizations in North Kivu, one of them is Lucha, has come on to accuse the UPDF of causing insecurity in operations in North Kivu, and that is the DRC. And they did actually state that since November 21st, UPDF troops have been in North Kivu region in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, claiming that they're actually, instead of stabilizing security, they are destabilizing it. What would you have to say about that?
Do they give evidence? You know, one thing that I'm getting worried about, instead of improving intellectually, we are growing in rumamongering with the intellectuals. If you write a report, I saw ingredients of some of that report where they claim because ADF was sent out of the camps they had established, they have spread out insecurity. That's what they are alleging, and therefore accusing us of causing more insecurity. I find that very superfluous, if not unfortunate, because ADF was killing Congolese, not Ugandans. ADF was causing mayhem in Eastern DRC, and then because of the capacity they had acquired, they were beginning to set up bombs here in Kampala. And so, as you saw at CPS and on Parliament Avenue. And we believe that the best security solution is to go where the problem is coming from.
Yes.
And so, we had to destabilize, to dislodge ADF and destroy them. And indeed, we have destroyed their command and control capabilities. Secondly, we are continuing to hunt them. We did not stop. That's why from one sector, now we have 3 sectors hunting down these fellows. And I want to dare say, these who are making these reports, DRC has been unstable for 60 years. Where have they been? And to them, they are happy for DRC to remain the way it is. 4, are you aware there are over 35 rebel groups in the DRC? 35.
Yes.
So when you say UPDF is causing insecurity in North Kivu, there is Maimai in North Kivu. There is FDLR, the Rwandese rebel group, the Exinterahamwe. There are Maimai militias. Now you have M23. They are all in North Kivu.
Yes.
We are in Ituri, not even North Kivu. So they even don't know what they are writing about. And I dare say, some of these think we have gone actually to disorganize their stealing.
They are stealing?
Yes. My daughter, there are people who have been stealing Congolese resources for 200 years.
And you see, the funny bit when you speak of that is the fact that they've actually blamed, you know, Ugandan troops, the UPDF. They've even blamed some Burundian troops. They're talking of South Sudanese troops, that these are some of the people that are actually stealing their resources.
You see, a country is easy to monitor. When there is a change in resources, you see the economy changing. All right? There is a country that indeed did acquire resources from Congo, and a lot of things changed visibly. The economy grew sharply. Their military capabilities changed overnight. So these are things you don't have to speculate about. You will see them. But like I've told you, these very groups that are in DRC have been stealing Congolese resources unperturbed for a long time. One of the crimes we commit, crimes in quote and unquote, is to show the Congolese where the problem is. It goes back to the other English saying that the antelope does not hate the one who sees it. It hates the one who points where it is hiding. And that's our problem. And we don't regret it. We have no apology to make to show the Congolese where the problem is. Because these so-called friends of the Congolese have been in this country since colonial days, since 1800. Congo is bleeding. Congo has no roads. The Congolese have no hospitals. Actually, all the Congolese in Eastern Congo benefit from our health facilities, our schooling system. So why shouldn't we be concerned in stabilizing Congo so that they can be able to develop their own facilities rather than having to encroach on our own? So we are more concerned than those who think they are friends when actually have been the ones keeping them in darkness.